Amid the crisp autumnal glow of New York City's skyline, where leaves whisper secrets to the wind and the pulse of the metropolis hums with possibility, Taylor Swift and Gigi Hadid orchestrated a night that epitomized the effortless elegance of true friendship. Spotted emerging from the exclusive enclave of Zero Bond, a Manhattan hotspot where discretion meets decadence, the duo's girls' night out unfolded like a scene from one of Swift's own lyrical confessions. Intimate, stylish, and brimming with unspoken stories. Their coordinating fall ensembles, a symphony of textures and tones, turned heads without demanding attention, a testament to the quiet power of women who command rooms simply by being present. Swift, the 35-year-old maestro of melody whose voice has soundtracked heartbreaks and triumphs for a generation, arrived at the evening's rendezvous with her trademark blend of comfort and couture. She donned an oversized sweater that draped like a soft embrace, its knit fibers catching the golden hour light in subtle sheens. Paired with a plaid skirt that evoked schoolgirl whimsy laced with adult sophistication, the outfit moved with her, fluid, unpretentious. Snakeskin boots added a reptilian edge, their glossy scales glinting under street lamps, while a matching clutch served as both accessory and armor, holding secrets close. Over it all, an oversized peacoat billowed like a cape, its woolen warmth a shield against the encroaching chill. Stacked gold necklaces layered at her throat, catching the eye with their delicate interplay, and there, sparkling like a promise kept, was her engagement ring from Travis Kelce, a beacon of commitment amid the night's fleeting indulgences. Hadid, the 30-year-old supermodel whose stride has graced runways from Paris to Milan, complimented her friend's look with a dotted blue and pink shirt that danced with polka-dot playfulness, a nod to vintage charm in a sea of minimalism. Black leather pants hugged her frame like a second skin, their sheen reflecting the city's neon pulse, while matching boots grounded the ensemble in rock and roll grit. A velvet, floor-length coat in deep, regal hues trailed behind her like a royal train, its fabric whispering against the pavement as they stepped into the cool evening air. Together they were a vision of seasonal synergy, false palette alive in fabric and form, two women whose bond transcends the superficial, forged in the fires of shared spotlights and private vulnerabilities. The evening's prelude set the stage for this stylish sojourn. Earlier that day, Swift had descended from her private jet at Morristown Airport in New Jersey, the aircraft's sleek form slicing through the clouds like a silver arrow. Under the protective canopy of a large umbrella, she emerged, shielding herself from prying lenses and the drizzle that threatened to dampen her arrival. Dressed for the journey in light sweatpants that spoke of cozy transatlantic repose and a black sweater that hugged her like an old friend, she exuded the grounded grace of someone who travels not just miles, but emotional landscapes. From there, her path wound to Dog Pound Fitness in the heart of NYC, a sanctuary where sweat meets strategy, and bodies are sculpted not for show but for strength. It was a ritual of renewal, a pause before the social whirl, preparing her for the nourishment of friendship that awaited. This Manhattan interlude marked Swift's return to the city she once immortalized in anthems like "Welcome to New York," a homecoming laced with layers of personal evolution. Her absence from Kelce's recent game against the Buffalo Bills in upstate New York, a match that crackled with gridiron intensity, stemmed not from disinterest, but from a deliberate dance with security's stern demands. Since their romance ignited in 2023, blossoming into an engagement in August that sealed their fates with whispered vows, Swift has curated her presence at his away games with the precision of a lyricist editing verses. Security concerns, amplified by the shadows of stalkers and the relentless gaze of the public, have shaped her choices, turning stadium visits into calculated ballets of protection. Yet, in the Chiefs' home turf of Arrowhead Stadium, Swift has found her stride, albeit veiled. During the October 27 clash with the Commanders, she strutted through the corridors with poise, even gracing the Jumbotron, a rare unmasking that thrilled fans. But insiders reveal a deeper strategy, a yearning for sanctuary in a year marked by heightened vigilance. She has wanted to feel much more protected this year with her security, especially with her current stalker issues, a source confided, painting a portrait of a woman fortifying her world. The Grammy laureate, whose empire spans albums, tours and now family dreams, seeks not invisibility but safety, a space where her whereabouts aren't broadcast like headlines. She doesn't want her whereabouts known every minute of the day because she wants to be safe, and she wants her family and friends to be safe, the insider elaborated, underscoring the ripple effects of fame's double blade. Kelce's season, with its early stumbles now giving way to resurgence, has mirrored this cautious rhythm. At 36, the tight end's prowess on the field, those gravity-defying catches and thunderous runs, intertwines with off-field tenderness, making their partnership a beacon for blended worlds. Swift's approach has evolved into a little more natural progression toward subtlety, the source noted, a shift from spotlight's glare to shadowed elegance. Yet, she hasn't silenced her image entirely. Reports suggest she hasn't petitioned the NFL or networks to excise her from broadcasts, balancing visibility with valor. To bolster this, her security outlay has swelled to over $8 million, an additional $2 million infusion this year alone. A fortress of personnel and protocols ensuring that love's cheers drown out fear's whispers. Hadid, Swift's steadfast confidant, brings her own tapestry to this tale. Their friendship, a sisterhood sealed in shared laughter and late-night counsel, has weathered tours, heartaches, and the industry's tempests. As a model whose face launches 1,000 campaigns, Hadid navigates a parallel path of poise under pressure, her outings with Swift a reminder that even icons crave normalcy. A dinner, a chat, the simple solace of shared plates. Zero Bond, with its velvet ropes and whispered conversations, provided the perfect backdrop, a haven where celebrities shed their armor, if only for hours. This girls' night then was more than a meal, it was a reclamation. In a city that never sleeps, Swift and Hadid carved out stillness, their outfits a manifesto of fall's bounty, plaid and polka dots, leather and velvet weaving narratives of resilience. As they parted into the night, peacoats fluttering like flags of farewell, one couldn't help but wonder at the lyrics yet unwritten. Verses of umbrellas and under-the-radar flights, of rings that gleam like North Stars, guiding through the fog of fame. In their wake, Manhattan felt a touch warmer, a testament to the enduring magic of women who dine not just to eat, but to dream.